Hey guys, welcome to Tea and Tarot. My name is Christy Love, and this is where we sip our tea and pull our tarot. One second, guys. Let me go get the tea. I think it's about ready. You heard it whistling. Oh, it's hot though. Even the tea there don't think it's hot. That's some hot tea. Ready. Today's tea. I can't tell you what it is. Sorry. I just really can't. I don't know what it is. This is a blend or something, and I think I may have blended it. All the candles that you do see, guys, I do make them, and this is a new channel, so I will get the links in the description for you guys. I want to go ahead and get started. Spirit of the Most High, Archangels, send your archangels down to help protect me with this reading. This is a collective reading, guys, so it will not resonate with everyone. When I say collective, this is an all signs reading. I just wasn't able to. Me and my spirit guys was having an issue. I want to tell you, either I wasn't listening correctly, or I'm doing this just as they would like for me to do this. Spirit did tell me to get in here and put this video out, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I did channel some things for this message. 444 was the timestamp on the clock. I did channel a song for you guys, which I listen to the song all the time, like daily. And I got a whole verse in this song that I have never heard before. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it to you. To start, the name of the song is Comet. It's by Lava. If y'all don't know her, you better get on her. I love her. So the course of the song says, I am a warrior, which is what I'm going to, my thoughts was to name this reading, is I am a warrior. I got some channel words. I got balanced. I got Virgo as a sign. The lyrics that stood out for me was how they try to shame my body, then exploit the children. Shame on them. It's time for divine retribution. Off with their heads. I want to see them dead. So mama, load the clip and let it bang. How they shame my body, then exploit the children. She was really singing that, but that's just what I got out of that. I got God body in this vessel. I got questioning if it's working. I did want to throw this out here that I've been seeing things flying past me, and then I was like, what is that? So I asked Spirit, and Spirit said fairies. So I mean, take that where you want to take it. For some, I got the cold moon came in at 11:23. I don't know. I just thought to write that down last night. The cold moon came in at 11:23. 11:23 is my birthday. I don't know what that came from, but I just wrote it down because I was still channeling. And but last but not least, I got shiny like Crisco. Don't know what that means either. So you can take that as well. I also got forgive yourself and release. So, and that's Gemini energy. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but that's just the energy I got from that forgive yourself and release. Okay, those was the channel messages, guys. I want to go ahead and get into your reading. I did plan on using everything that I just showed you on this table. I did. First, I want to go ahead and get the general energy or the topic for this reading. Shuffling for the collective, Spirit, all signs, shuffling for the collective. What information? What is the message, Spirit? What's the message for the collective, Spirit? Giving and receiving. Oh, it's two cards, really. Really. Oh. Giving and receiving and betrayal. They wanted to come out together. So giving and receiving, betrayal. There's been a lot of that here lately in these readings. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. I mean, that card comes together because you can't. It's not. It's an energy of one. It's not an energy of I'm in a given receive in a given energy, and Spirit is telling me that some of us are giving way too much. We are giving and not receiving what we're putting into it. Receiving something back does not have to be monetary gain or something worldly. It could be appreciation and just a sort of sense of support. I got that too. Just a sense of support. But giving and receiving are a duality. That energy is one and the same. So I cannot be giving and then not being able to receive. A lot of us are big-hearted people, so we give, which is just emptying our cup. You see what I'm saying? We just keep on offering our cup to someone over and over and over and over again, and they not filling your cup back in return. So what we got to pray for, or we got to ask our ancestors for, what we got to ask the source for is the ability to receive, to be in a receiving energy. To be in a receiving energy, I think it might be hard for a lot of us. Because I have issue with being in a receiving energy. Some of us don't know how to take compliments. Some of us don't know how to receive love. But all we've been doing is giving. Harvest. It's time to reap what you sow. Like, basically, if you sow good things, then here's the harvest. Here comes the harvest. And talking on betrayal. When I see betrayal, I don't even want to talk about this, but I've been seeing a whole lot of like negative energy. Like people doing, I guess here we go with the word black magic. Like, that's good tea too. I want to say it's like, I don't know. I can't tell you what I got in there. I will next time though. Betrayal being your second card. I want to see that this is something that you might need to watch out for. I might already happen. Betrayal. I see her holding this ball like a crystal ball. This is why I said maybe this is some kind of magic that somebody was trying to, or spells that somebody was trying to weave into your life. I say that because she's a spider, and I calls her the Black Widow. But she's Aunt Nancy. She is the goddess of betrayal. And basically, so that's exactly who she is. Any more cards, Spirit? Anything else that the collector should know? We have to get into the betrayal. I really want to get into a lot of the giving and receiving. I'll clarify it with the conjure cards, y'all. One more card. Okay, divine lineage. So you descend from, and she's Sarah LaCallie. You descend from the divine. This is actually who you are a descendant of, divine lineage. Like your peoples, they hobnobbing and rubbing elbows with the Most High. So I'm feeling it. I like that. I love that. And it's right under the what's so self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. Just wanted to poke his head out there. Self-sabotage did. All right, self-sabotage. See, this came right underneath this. Divine lineage came right underneath this betrayal. Like, I just really get there that whatever somebody has tried to destroy in your life or take away from you, you just so highly protected that it's impossible. You see, you just so highly protected that it's impossible. Look at the position she's in, her hands are in. And we all know it's a mantra. She is not phased. She is not phased. Do you see the water all around her? This is nothing but water around her. You thought they was wings? Because I thought there was wings on the side. Look at that. Water. I feel like in the midst of the storm, in the midst of it all, look, in the midst of the storm, in the midst of it all, like this can never proceed. It can never succeed. It can never succeed. It might have preceded this, but it can never succeed. So what we're going to do is really talk about this self-sabotage, because this is where we get into the business. Basically, self-sabotage is this us standing in our own way. You know, maybe us saying bad words to ourselves. Maybe us being the ones of the betrayer. Maybe we're the betrayer. You know, that's what I'm getting here. Self-sabotage. At the bottom of the deck, cosmic power. Cosmic power. And what I say this was about, what did I talk about duality already? Giving and receiving. Cosmic power. You can't have one without the other. Giving and receiving, you can't have one without the other. Period. I feel like this could be you. This is Mao Lisa. One was the moon and one was the sun. But together they came together to make that eclipse. Cosmic power. I like it. Leveling up after the cosmic power. Because once you step into your cosmic power, once you align yourself, because I want to say duality is a big key. Here comes Queen Nefertiti talking about time to level up. Time to level up. And then shine. Mama the Jumbo. Talking about then shine. And then Rage, Medusa. She's saying rage beautifully. That's her advice. She's saying be your most authentic you. And do it out loud. Basically, bottom of the day. Spirit, I just want to clarify giving and receiving. I'm using the conjure cards to clarify. Where's my clarifying deck here? Giving and receiving, Spirit. Giving and receiving, Spirit. Got the strangest bed. The Eight of Spades. It's in reverse. This card represents, see, this is the Appalachian Mountain cards. So this card represents, upright, it will tell you that I guess somebody's been promiscuous or sleeping in a stranger's bed, and it really tells of an affair. At this point, there may have used to been an affair. There may have been an affair, but it was in the past. Somebody stopped the behavior of sleeping around or being around. Sleeping around in a stranger's beds. I just got stranger's beds. Giving and receiving. This is the card, giving and receiving. So with that, I could really take Eight of Swords kind of energy. So this person is no longer oppressed. This person is no longer depressed. You know, and they're no longer isolated. Because there might have been some things that they were in, Black Joker in reverse on the bottom. There's no more threat here. There's no more threat there. So if somebody, if you've been sleeping around or your person been sleeping around, they're no longer doing this. This person may communicate. Oh, no. Let me tell you what this person was doing. See, the conjure cards always just talk too much. They tell all the business for some reason. Okay, for some of y'all, this is your person. This is not your energy. This is what's on your mind. Okay? You feel like you are giving too much of yourself and you are not receiving the love that you deserve in this relationship. This was talking about these three cards, and you could be saying 8 8s, but like again, I told you, Tam stamped it on 444. You may have been out here, and like I told you, Virgo was in there too. Virgo was a major thing. It just told me to write down Virgo. Anyway, so this person was sleeping around, or you thought they were sleeping around. This person is not sleeping around with nobody. They were having communications with this person. You may have caught them having communications with somebody else, with like options that they had, but they are no longer communicating with this person. There are no longer, an option is no longer in at play here. So like they're not, I know what they used to be doing, but they not doing that. They not doing that at this point. They was giving away. They was giving away your love. I mean, it wasn't even, maybe they wasn't even having sex with this person, or they wasn't even doing anything. Spirit said that they was communicating with this person, but maybe with more than one person, because it says they had options, but they don't have them anymore, and they're not communicating any longer. Betrayal. Oh, yeah, and it's like your luck has turned around. I'm just saying, like, you are a person that is wealthy in a lot of ways. You wealthy in love, wealthy in spirit. You just got that good juju. I just want to say you got that good juju. It's what you got. Well, I would imagine that you do, because your lineage is divine. You got might need to know who you are. That's what that is. Spirit said, know who you are. Know who you are. So if you need to do some research on your family history, some things like that, you need to know who you are. Spirit, define betrayal for the collective. Define betrayal for the collective. But I want y'all to know that I'm really hot right now. And I just literally got, like, my whole body's hot. I don't even know. Yeah, there's no choice to be made here. This betrayal, define the two of clubs. Spirit, define betrayal. Two of clubs and betrayal, Spirit. Define. I like that to come all the way out, y'all. I want it to come all the way out. Spirit, define betrayal. Some more cards for betrayal. One more card for betrayal, Spirit. It's 3. Wanted to turn over. Somebody's in cooperation with somebody. They working together. Okay. I feel like okay. So maybe some of y'all was looking like felt like, let's see, 2 2. Maybe some of y'all felt like y'all luck was running out with this relationship, because this to me seems like a relationship. With this relationship, or maybe you was feeling like, well, I don't know what to do. Is this working? There go the channel message. Is this working? That is the channel message. It was one of the channel messages. I feel like y'all really wondering, is this working after the betrayal? See, the giving and receiving is you're feeling like you done gave too much of yourself already. You done found this person and they may have been communicating with another person, which is betrayal in your eyes. Like, you still betrayed me. You betrayed my trust. You betrayed all of this. So you've been thinking, is this even working? Is this working out? Talking about the relationship. Well, there's no choice to be made. You're not, you're seeing everything for what it is. There's nothing that you don't know at this point. You know, there's nothing that you don't know to make this decision. Okay, whatever was going on, the is no longer going on. So, like, whatever negative entities that were our negative energies that were surrounding that relationship are no longer going on. At this point, if you want it, if you feel wholeheartedly about this person or this thing, then it's time to actually cooperate. It's time for y'all to come together and maybe regroup. Yeah. It's time for y'all to work together. So, if there is any, define the three of diamonds spirit. Because I want to say it's time for y'all to cooperate, work together, talk it out. This hurt me. This is how I feel. I still think about this. Speak. Speak higher self. Let's see. Don't mind my hair, y'all. It fell on the floor. I don't know who he is. I think the story's changing. Because the King of Spades came out here, which this is a criminal. This is somebody that is not in the eyes of the law. He done done some things. He's not the Justice King in the here. He's not the Justice King in the deck, but this is what I feel about him. I feel like he's the King of Swords and in the King of Swords energy. This might... Spirit wants me to put that on betrayal. Because Ten of Pentacles at the head, Ten of Diamonds at the bottom of the deck. So basically, we're going to be exactly where we want to be. Happily ever after. Sunflower fields. Sunflower fields and sunny days. Like sunflower fields, sunny days, fields and summer days. You might have to be in your see through the bullshit energy. You might have to be in that King of Wands, King of Spades energy. He may not be a criminal in here. He's just the person wielding the sword. So when you go to cooperate or to discuss this about y'all being together, because the decision is that there's nothing, no threat there, and that you guys should be together. Like you should work on that. Then okay, so I just got something when I looked at that. I just got that I got times from that. I just got 3 weeks, 3 days. I don't know what that means. Take it as it resonates. Leave it if it don't. What's the King of Spades? No, I'm saying that this might have been a friend. I'm not sure that was the betrayer. It's a different story. That's what I want to say. Yes. For some of y'all, okay, it literally just changed. For some of y'all, you may, and I give divine feminine energy. For some of y'all, Spirit said, you know who you working with. Like you, that clearly you can see them. You know who you working with. You know who you with. And this person is not a stand-up person. This person is a wearing a false mask. This man is wearing a false mask for some of y'all. Some of y'all, Spirit said the betrayal was due to this King of Spades. And that hasn't happened yet. So for a lot of you divine feminines, be careful of who you with. Be careful who you partnering up with, because they're going to three. Be careful who you partnering up with when I got them times in the next 3 days or 3 weeks. Spirit said 3 months. Okay. Be careful who you are. I heard coexisting with. Okay, so I don't know what coexisting, but yeah, be careful who you rubbing shoulders with, who you rubbing anything with at this point, because this person is like the dove. The dove is telling you that that's the Holy Spirit is present, and can the devil cannot transform into this dove. So that's the only animal that the devil could not transform in. I'm going off the back of these cords, okay? Yeah, you got this person in your house, you got them in your home, and you offering them your cup, offering them your love. Hey, Spirit said you know exactly who you dealing with. That's the message right there. Spirit said you know exactly who you dealing with. This came out on the betrayal card. You know exactly who you dealing with. There's nothing that you don't see.